Good morning, everybody. You won't believe it, but this is our third time trying to take this take. I just thought I'd say that because it's funny, because I've sat down and a few things have happened. If you make content, you understand that. So we are going to talk to you about some gear you may be interested in for your range bag. We're basically looking at setting up the fourth Monday of each month to be some type of gear review. Excuse me. Some gear review, something EDC, everyday carry, first aid equipment, range bag, anything like that. So we're going to be talking to you about a bore snake here. We got two different ones. I have my wife's pistol here, an M&P Shield 9. Got a cool little mermaid on the back. I don't want to flag myself. But anyway, there's no ammo in it, around it. There's no mags present, anything like that. So these things are called bore snakes. Like I said, I have two different calibers here. They come in handy for a lot of different reasons, but basically it's a long piece of material here with thicker material here and a bore brush sewn into it. It's kind of hard to see that. And a puffier piece of material here. And these are great for in your bag for just cleaning your firearm real quick. They are stamped for each caliber. I will try to get a close-up of this here. Might be hard to see, but that's stamped .38, which is the one that you'd use for 38 special, 380, 9mm, 357, any of those. So I keep one of these in my range bag for when I use our range stuff at work. I have one set aside just for that with 9mm, and I also have the 22 caliber for our AR-15s. So both of those are great. Another reason why these are great is it can assist in checking for a bore obstruction. So if you are worried you might have something stuck in your barrel, you can have this in your bag to just quickly assess. So basically it's got the long string, it's got a weighted end here. You just lock your slide to the rear. I can just feed it right into it. It's going to start coming out of the bottom here. So that already tells me there's no bore obstruction, right? There's nothing that's going to cause any issues, any problems. And then I can just take it, and this is a quick way to wipe and clean out that barrel just on the go. It doesn't replace your normal everyday cleaning that you would need to do. Or I should say your normal cleaning that you would need to do, maybe not every day, but it's great for if you've been shooting a lot of rounds that day, maybe you're wanting to prevent it from having any stoppages or any issues, you could have this in there. Or if you just want to kind of keep it clean as you go. And also if you're going to try to, you're going from the range, you're going to do a quick wipe down and this is your daily carry. So from the time you leave the range, it's already back in your holster ready to go. So again, I will put links in the description, but these things are great to have. Again, if you're newer to firearms, just remember the one that says 9mm when you order from Amazon or whatever would be, when you get it, it'll say 3.8, because essentially, you work with me, it's a 38 caliber essentially in a 9mm. So the weighted end, the long piece of material, and then you have your thicker material here that's going to kind of wipe it out. Your bore brush, you can kind of see it better on the 9mm sewn into it, and then the rest of the material. What I'll even do sometimes is I'll have my cleaner with me, and I will just, if it's a spray one or whatever, just spray in there real quick and then feed this through. Or another thing I do, and I have done, will do again, is I will take those field wipes and I will tear a little piece off and I'll wrap it around these brushes right here and then feed it through and pull it through. So basically it's cleaning and wiping, and then I'll pass this through a few more times until it's nice and clean. Again, this doesn't take away from your everyday cleaning, but it is nice because you don't have to take the gun apart to clean out that barrel. And we teach CWP classes, concealed weapons permit classes. And that's something that I always mention to people, is to have something in your bag for if you are concerned that you had some type of bore obstruction. That way you're not doing something stupid like flagging yourself with the pistol. You scroll through YouTube, you can see a million videos of people that they didn't plan for an issue that they're having with their firearm. And so then they end up with a lot of different injuries, near misses, or even unfortunately fatalities. So they didn't plan for it. So if you have this in your bag, and I'd have one for each category or each caliber, if you will. So if you have this, it'll work for your 9, 380, 357, 38 special. Like that's the only one you would need for that. So in the bag I use most of the time, it's generally just one of those pistols that's coming with me. And then I have my AR-15 with my 22 bore brush here. If you are looking, sometimes they'll have like a pistol or a rifle one. And generally just, it'll give you a longer initial little piece of material here because, you know, it's overcoming going through 16-inch barrel, 18-inch barrel, something of that nature, where some of the pistol ones might be a little bit shorter. You can see just kind of a side-by-side from the weighted tip to the actual material. See the 9 starts right here where the 22 doesn't start till back here. But they're really convenient to have. I'd say order, you know, several of them. It's easy for me to say when it's not my money. It's your money, but I've personally purchased these, and I think they're a great investment to have in your bag. We keep some with us for our CWP classes. We generally shoot, or the firearm that I have available for the students to use is a 22. So I will bring I have a 22 bore snake that I'll bring with me. And then I'll also bring the 9 because the majority of the students there are shooting a 9 or a 22 or a 380 and it'll work. So, you know, you can just wrap them up nice and tight like that. Stick them in your range bag. I'll do another video coming up here kind of showing you my range bag setup. But again, a good way to store these is kind of start from where the brush is, just kind of fold it over on itself and just kind of go back and forth on that. And then we're gonna just, once we get it all coiled up there, just gonna wrap it with the longer string, keep it nice and compact, and bring it with you. But that, again, that's just a quick review. Links are in the comments. Do you use them? Do you have them? Do you use them to hate them? Did you stop using them? What do you think? Just let me know in the comments. Once again, thank you so much for your time and watching this video. And I hopefully you like the plans that we have coming up. Again, I'll kind of list our schedule outlines for starting in June down below. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. I really would love for you to head to our X page, you know, formerly Twitter, and subscribe. We only have 7 so far, and we're doing a cool giveaway for a Streamlight flashlight, just drawing a name from one of those subscribers. So hopefully you get on over there. Your odds are really good right now at just 7 people. And the great thing about subscribing is we're able to post a lot better affiliate deals that we have. You know, Meta, Facebook, all of those have kind of squashed our ability to share some of those links on there. Had to redo our page, lost thousands of followers, all that good stuff. So if you could get us a subscribe to our X, that would be wonderful. And generally our social media, if you kind of scroll through our description and below in the video, you'll see all of our social media links. It's on a campsite bio, just linked in. It's sort of like Linktree, but we had to switch over for the same reasons. So you can find all of our social media, X, Facebook page, all of that great stuff too. So once again, bore snakes, great to have in your range bag. I hope you stay safe. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you get some time to go to the range. If you would, hit like and subscribe to our video, and also comment in the comments. I do my best to comment back on everything that I possibly can. So I will try to do that. And whether you agree or disagree, I will love to hear from you. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.